Welcome back to SFcraft for a SFcraft episode. Wait, wrong series. Welcome back to Game Theory. Wait, that already exists. Welcome back to... Okay, you get the idea. You were probably expecting an SFcraft video, but no. We were having problems with the realm yesterday, and instead of just making the video later and having nothing in between episodes, I thought I should make a video on Pokécord. If you are a member of the SF Discord server, you probably know that Pokécord is a major part of SF, along with Fortnite and Minecraft. But today, Miles, the creator of Pokécord, sent out an announcement in the Pokécord official server saying this. Hey everyone, I'm sorry to announce that, effective immediately, Pokécord is shutting down. It's been a wild ride going from a project I used to learn to code to one of the biggest bots on Discord, used by millions of people in almost 1.3 million servers. For this, I'd like to give a huge thank you to everyone who made it possible by playing and sharing the bot with their friends. Unfortunately, this unexpected growth also comes with a lot of added work and stress, and after 2.5 years of maintaining and updating the bot, it's with a heavy heart that I've decided to bring it to an end and move on to other projects. Thank you all once again for joining us on this journey. So, Pokécord has been shut down, effective immediately. The server was locked down, the bot became unresponsive, and people started going crazy with no idea why this happened suddenly without any notice. People have spent years on this game like myself, and many people spent real money to buy redeems. Everything is gone, no refunds. But before we can talk about what actually happened, we need to talk about what led up to this. 2.5 years ago, the Discord bot Pokécord was created by Miles. It quickly became popular in many servers, including one of the early SF servers where I began playing. I started playing only a few months after the bot was created. Pokécord was a game that combined spawns and server activity, as well as the ability to duel and catch without the annoying parts of real Pokemon games. Skip ahead almost a year to October 26, 2018, when the current Team Fire Snails server was created, and from there, SF Esports. Right around this time was when Pokédex was added, which allowed players to see which Pokemon they have caught and how many of each. It also gave credit rewards for catching a new Pokemon, the 10th of the same Pokemon, and the 100th of the same Pokemon. When SF Esports was created, it started as a Fortnite mobile plan, and eventually became one of the best not-paying mobile plans on Discord. Because of this, many players left to join paid clans, and the clan collapsed. We tried to bring back the Fortnite team, but my main focus became Pokécord. I used the gym system that many other servers use, where players could challenge type gym leaders to collect badges represented by roles. SF has used this system up until this day. Outside of these server-only games, the Pokécord economy was unstable. When accounts would get blacklisted or people quit the game, credits, the game's currency, and Pokemon would be removed from the economy, causing deflation. When people would catch Pokemon or buy redeems, credits and Pokemon would be added to the economy, causing inflation. Redeems were a special type of currency that could be purchased by donating $1 to Miles on PayPal. They could be used to gain any Pokemon with random IV, spawn any Pokemon, gain 15,000 credits, or could be sold for more credits to people looking to buy one. This is where the problem starts. This seems like these should balance each other out, but they don't. The Pokécord economy was almost always in constant inflation, but for people who played from early on like myself, this helped us because it meant our Pokemon assets were worth more than before. For new players, it made it difficult to buy anything from the market. This continued and expanded even further when Gen 8 came out. Because no one had many Gen 8 Pokemon, they could be sold on the market for very high prices, and the price of redeems shot up. This lasted for a long time until the redeem selling prices, previously 23,000 to 24,000 credits, dropped to 20,000 or less. This was caused by large crime groups getting caught and blacklisted. Scamming existed since the beginning of the game, but became much more common recently when large-scale organized crime began. The richest people at the top would get scammed by these crime bosses and lose millions of credits. This should cause inflation by putting money they stole back into the economy, but before most people could do that, they would get blacklisted. Near the end, one of the biggest crime bosses was Sword, who most of you know from SFcraft. He used fake Pokécord bots to scam millions of credits as well as fake servers and always avoid getting blacklisted. Most of his associates got blacklisted every time he got caught, but Sword always got away. Miles and the other admins got directly involved, and a war between the admins and criminals had begun. This is where it all went downhill. This war pretty much destroyed the economy and distracted Miles and the admins. The real enemy of Pokécord was becoming a threat while all of this happened, that enemy being Nintendo. Nintendo owns the rights to everything Pokemon. Miles had been trying to avoid Nintendo for a long time, but Nintendo hinted that they were going to be looking into illegal Discord bots. At this point, I knew sooner or later Pokécord would change. I did not think it would get deleted, but I thought Nintendo might try to sue Miles for the redeem money. The solution would have been to remove redeems and create other ways to donate directly to Miles, so he wouldn't be making money off of copyrighted content. Miles' main source of income was Pokécord, so there wasn't much he could do to avoid losing a lot of money. Now we are where we are now. Miles claims that the stress of Pokécord was too much and he needed to suddenly, without any notice, shut down Pokécord indefinitely. Even after all of this, none of this makes any sense. However, the most likely answer has been found. Nintendo either caught or was about to catch Miles. Miles was most likely threatened to get sued. So to avoid getting sued or caught, he deleted Pokécord and shut everything down. Now if this is the case, why would Miles not just say he had to delete the bot over legal issues? He clearly doesn't reveal much in his message saying, a lot of work and stress, and that's basically it. As we know, Miles had plenty of people to help him with the work and stress he is talking about. Most likely he did not give any details about what actually happened to avoid ruining his reputation. With a little research, anyone could find out what he was doing was illegal. However, many people probably did not know this. If he revealed that he was getting sued, he might have problems with getting support from former Pokécord players for his other projects that he talks about in his message. Either way, it wouldn't go well for him, because pretty much everyone who played Pokécord is mad at him for what he did, and would be even if he told the truth. By covering it up, he was able to keep a few people on his side. Even if they found out he was covering it up, he technically wasn't lying from a certain point of view. Dealing with a possible lawsuit would cause a lot of work and stress. But hey, that's just a theory. An SF Pokécord theory on how to avoid copyright. This was the first time I've ever done a video like this, so make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment if you would like me to make more videos like this. But until then, we'll be back for SF Craft episode 27.